The crabs in the bucket. Why do others always drag you down? There's an old fisherman's tale about a bucket of crabs left on the dock, no lid, no cover, nothing to stop them from escaping. And yet, none ever do, because every time one tries to climb out, the others reach up, latch on, and pull it back down. This wasn't just a story to Henry. It was his life. For years, he'd been the crab trying to climb out. He'd always dreamed of writing, of leaving his small town, of publishing a novel, of seeing his name on a bookshelf. But every time he took a step forward, someone was there to tug him back. His old friends scoffed when he mentioned night classes. His brother joked, "Who do you think you are? Hemingway?" Even his wife, though she meant well, would sigh and say, "Maybe focus on something more practical." At first, he laughed it off. Then, he started to believe them. The doubt crept in like fog over water. Maybe they were right. Maybe he was reaching too high. Maybe dreams were for younger men. Men with time and luck on their side. So, he stopped writing. He put the manuscript in a drawer. He told himself it was for the best. But the strangest thing happened when he quit. The same people who had doubted him suddenly seemed disappointed. His brother would ask, "So, no more scribbling?" His friends would nudge, "Thought you were gonna be famous?" Even his wife, in quiet moments, would say, "You seemed happier when you were working on that story." It took Henry years to understand what was happening. They hadn't been trying to hurt him. They hadn't even been trying to hold him back. Not really. They were just afraid. Afraid that if he changed, they'd have to change too. Afraid that if he climbed out of the bucket, it would force them to look at their own lives, their own unlived dreams, their own excuses. Because here's the truth about crabs in a bucket: they don't pull each other down out of malice. They do it out of instinct. When one tries to escape, the others panic. To them, it's not sabotage, it's survival. And people aren't so different. When you start to grow, to change, to reach for something beyond what's expected of you, it unsettles those around you. Not because they don't love you, but because your growth holds up a mirror to their own stagnation. Your courage makes their fear harder to ignore. Henry finally understood this the day he opened that drawer again. The manuscript was still there, yellowed with time, but the words hadn't faded. Neither had the dream. This time, though, he did something different. He didn't announce it. He didn't ask for permission. He just wrote, quietly, steadily, without fanfare or apology. And something remarkable happened. The same voices that once dragged him down, they grew quieter. Some even cheered him on. Because when you stop waiting for approval, when you stop giving others the power to define your limits, they have no choice but to step back, or step up. So if you've ever felt the pinch of those claws, if you've ever been tugged back just as you were about to break free, remember, it's not about you. It never was. The bucket only has power over those who believe they belong in it. Climb anyway. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.